Hey, it's Robert Lee Molton here, and today we're going to be looking at my guitar rig actually broke down to its simplest form, which is just a simple half stack. Had a lot of questions about the particular Marshall and how I set it and just different tone questions about it, so I figured I'd just break it down and go over it piece by piece and show you what's happening. This particular Marshall head is in the early 80s, and it's a JCM 800 series. The model, it's a 2205. And this particular amp is a channel switching 800 series, so it does have a clean channel right here and it does have a dirty channel. This particular amp has a touch more gain to it and just a little bit more bottom end, a little more roundness on the low end than the typical Master Volume series. And I just love this Marshall series right here. They only made them for a couple years, but if you get your hands on one of these 2205s, they're a good sounding amp. This amp is going directly into this cabinet, which is an early 70s Marshall. Solid wood. This thing is built like a tank, but they just the tone of these older ones sound better. I've got 50 watt Celestians in there. They tend to have a little better mid-range, I think, the 50 watters. But you can put anything in these cabinets and they're going to sound good. I'm partial to the more of the mid-range focused sound. So anyway, guitar is a 80s Paul Reed Smith, and it's going straight into the front end here. And what I'm trying to do with this is just get the most organic sound that I can to start with, and then, you know, if you're adding effects and different things at that point, then you're going to have a better turnout. And I always talk about that, you know, in the tone book, that you need to start with the core sound and everything else is going to blossom from there. So, but at this rig, the way it is, here's what it sounds like. So as you can see, that's just stripped down, plugged straight in. There's no reverb, there's no delay, no nothing. It's just starting with the core sound. And the rhythm, like I was talking about, is a little more focused on the bottom end. See, you know, the bottom end is a lot more focused as well, and Marshalls are kind of known for that. So that's kind of the rig in its rarest form, simplified. And I mean, there's a lot of things that create killer tone, but I just urge you to go to this link right here, greatguitartone.com. Go there. There's tons of information just waiting for you to actually allow you to get your personal guitar tone. And everybody's looking for something just a little bit different, but this will give you information on the techniques that it takes to get to where you're trying to go. So again, go to this guitar link right here, greatguitartone.com, and we'll see you in some of the videos coming up. And as always, keep rocking. We'll talk to you.